The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
EMissy K Show. EMissy K Show. EMissy K Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio, here we go. Hey, see Missy K. Hey, see Missy K. Her beauty and passion, talk music, passion, loose lips, red cup, love jump. She's always on Facebook, Instagram, taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissy K Show. EMissy K. EMissy K Show. Clear channel on your radio. EMissy K Show.
Hello and welcome to the EMissy K Exclusive Show. I'm your girl, EMissy K. Are y'all ready for another hot week?
Yes, let's go.
I'm so hyper. This is
Always.
Hello.
Yes.
How could you be any other way? I'm just saying. Who want to be all bored and laid back and chill and stuff?
Some people, but not us.
You might like
Turn up.
Yes.
Turn down for what? No.
all that.
All that.
Yeah.
We have our guest in the house, Mr. K now.
What's up? What's up? Can't know.
Welcome to the show, rapper, and we're going to get to know you a little bit more later on.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
what's going on.
Over here we got Lady D's.
Lady
Good evening, everyone.
Night, Mommy. How you doing, woman?
I'm great, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Lala Young.
And I am Lala.
The sexy
How
one.
are you doing? We are good today, aren't we? Okay, so
Are you?
let's go. I'm really good.
You got a
really,
new
really
something
good.
that was new.
She not turned down.
I got my heels on. That's why. Okay, let's go.
We did the same thing.
Everywhere, baby, comfortable, man. Let's go.
What's on everyone's lips, Lala
3
Young?
little inches. I mean, no, sorry, not 3. Maybe 6. Maybe 8. Okay, anyway. So.
Are we talking about your shoes still?
Inches, yes.
Okay.
It's
It's
a good
early.
thing.
It's early.
Oh, it's too early? Okay. So, first of all, we're talking about R. Kelly
Uh-huh.
and also Jeffrey Epstein. They're millionaires, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they've both been arrested within the last couple of weeks, actually,
Yes.
on sex trafficking, which is huge.
Mm-hmm.
He said it is the worst in America. I wanted to bring that out only because it's not just the millionaires that are doing it. It's more of the ordinary people, the ones that are next door, your teachers, your pastors, some mothers,
The ones
some
in your
cousins,
house.
the ones that are in your house.
The strangers.
Right.
Seriously, it is seriously a huge, huge deal because it's not like they're kidnapping them. What they're doing is saying, "I'm gonna buy you this, I'm gonna give you that," and they're going after the vulnerable, the ones that the girls feel like they're less than anything, and they get this little attention from this man, and they get them on drugs, whatever they are doing, and they're gone.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you have these little girls, and not just little girls, boys as well, pay attention to them. Seriously.
Yeah.
Your life can be that dang busy that you don't pay attention to what your daughter or your son is doing. And if you are, you
Facts.
shouldn't even be having kids. If you don't have the time to take care of them, don't have them. Bottom line, just don't have them because it is really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, when I started reading up on it, I mean, it kept going in different states, different
Everywhere.
cities, around the
Countries.
corner, in the hood, and Watts, because I read about they had like 20 girls in there, and they're starting younger than 14.
Yeah.
Younger than 14. So it is a huge,
You know, they get a lot of
huge
these
issue.
immigrants, too, these illegal immigrants coming over here, you know,
Yep.
and looking for help.
Right.
And they're manipulating these kids.
Yes,
And it's a lot of that. That's what they try to escape from.
Right.
And they run right
into
it.
it.
Right
Right
into it. And then if they get any of that drugs in them, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, I seen something on social media where this little girl, I think she was like 3 or 4, and she was just walking. I guess the parents couldn't find her. They couldn't find her, and they heard the baby crying. The whole hood was looking for her, and they heard the baby crying in the room in this house. They knocked down that door.
Oh, wow.
The man was busting down the doors, breaking windows, and they got in there and they got that baby.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing. Your community, our community, needs to make sure our babies
Yeah.
are okay. If you're not, then you might as well just give it up because it's a wrap.
Tie a bow on them, hand them over.
Exactly.
Right, don't have
So-
kids, nigga.
That's
Shit, what
right.
you got any kids for?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
It's insane. So, also in the news, A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky.
He's so damn cute. He a little model, little rapper. He
We
is a
never
little
talked
cutie
about
pie.
him before.
We've never. He stay in the studio. That's what he said.
Okay, stay
in the studio, do his little
Stay out of trouble.
fashion and stuff. And I just want to read something that he said though, because it happened in 2015, right? And they were talking about these, individuals who have been either killed, put in jail for no reason, or whatever the case may be. And they were wanting to know what was his stance on it. And his response was, he was like, "What? Am I Al Sharpton now? I'm A$AP Rocky. I did not sign up to be no political activist." He told the magazine before ticking off a list of things, fashion and drugs amongst them. What interested him was he lived in Soho and Beverly Hills. He had nothing to do with whatever was going on in the community. He was just a black man doing his own thing. Fast forward about 4.5 years up, he finds himself being stalked or taunted by this individual in Switzerland, right? And I believe the security guard or his crew that was with him started, I guess they started beating up this guy. And it was also saying that A$AP Rocky was trying to stop it or whatever the case may be, but because he was there, he was arrested.
Right.
So he was arrested, and he's in this jail where it's just horrible, where he can't even eat the food. He's been eating apples and stuff like that. But the reason why I brought it up, 4 years ago, you don't feel like you need to stand up for blacks and what was going on. Even if you don't live that life, what's wrong is wrong. And I think if you are African American or black or however you want to identify yourself with, you do need to stand. So now you're in a situation where you need us. And I want to know, so now you want us. How do you feel about if someone said that we don't want to help you because that's not our life and that's not something we live? So
That's your problem.
are you
Right.
going to be upset with
Yeah,
me?
he did make that statement. He said that, that's not my life.
Right.
I can't relate. That's what he said. I can't relate to that.
Right.
And he probably can't. Everybody comes from a different environment, different
Definitely.
world, so he probably can't relate to it. I mean, but some things are best left unsaid.
Definitely.
Especially in this time we're living in, and stuff is coming from the White House down.
Right.
That's the last thing you need to be saying.
So, Kano, as a artist, because you're a rapper and you're going to be presented with these type of questions, in the media, do you feel like you have to be like this activist or you have to stand for something?
I'm Kano, so I portray myself different. I don't really compare myself to other rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't compare myself to other rappers at all. That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect the hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That if you doing what you're doing, I respect your hustle.
Right.
If that's what you do, then I'm saying that's on you.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm not gonna compare myself to another artist because I move different.
Right.
I'm not out here saying nothing like that.
Right.
That's you. That's what you want to say. Be my guest. You losing your fan base.
Right.
I'm moving a whole different way. I don't. That's none of my business.
I agree, because then you end up with situations like Kaepernick, where you're just shunned because of your beliefs or because of what you stand for.
Right.
Exactly. It's one of those situations where it can go either way.
Right.
Depending on which industry you're in.
Right.
So I can kind of get with that, to a certain extent, because
Right.
I feel the same way sometimes. Where it's like, okay, I understand that, like Flint, there's an issue with water in Flint.
Right.
I can look at it and I can sympathize with them, but I can't really relate because
Right.
I don't have that issue. We don't have
Right.
that issue here. That's not something that I have to worry about at this time.
Right.
Now if it's something that's in my face, I'm sure that if one of his relatives or one of his close friends was that is a black man was killed by the police, then it would become his issue.
Right.
Then it become that black man, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter kind of thing.
Right.
But as long as it's not in your front door, for a lot of people, it's out of sight, out of mind. I just want to mind my own business and live my life day to day.
I think in this situation, it's more like a word issue because we're using the word activist. That's a full-time job.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nobody's expecting anybody to be an activist, but if somebody asks you straight point a question and you know it's right or wrong,
he's the one who threw in Al Sharpton. He's the one who threw in. These are his words.
That's what I'm saying. But
so that's why that's where the activist comes from, because those are the examples that he chose to use.
Right.
Well, he's ignorant because nobody's asking him to be an activist. They have asking your viewpoint on a
how
situation.
do you feel about it? Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
I agree.
You give your answer and move on.
Right. I agree.
Whether you agree or not. But nobody's asking you to be an activist because that's not fair to artists because that's not their role.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Unless that's what they choose.
The
but
thing
that's
is,
not
I
their
think
role.
they get to a certain status and they get this money and they have everybody at their feet and they think they're untouchable and nothing can happen. And I still say at the end of the day, you still black. Whether you want to believe that or not, that's what it is. And I don't think because it's not in our face, we are often confronted with what our purpose is. And what our purpose is at the end of the day is helping someone else. It's not always about you. And I don't think you have to be an activist to say this is wrong. And I'm going to say something about it. And I think what Kaepernick was saying, it was going on too much.
Right.
And for him to feel like, no, something has to stop. Someone has to say something.
And he's not saying that somebody doesn't. He's just saying that he doesn't necessarily want to be that person.
No, and I get that too. I understand that too.
He may not want that attention.
Right.
Whatever. That's his prerogative.
Right.
Now, Kaepernick became an activist because he took on the establishment.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, he did.
He's straight out.
Oh, no, he
he lost a lot.
Exactly.
Taking that stand. So whether that was his intent or not, that's kind of what happened.
I totally agree. But it's I'm not upset with him.
Right.
For
totally
stating his opinion.
Of course.
I do too.
Because if you can't relate, you can't relate,
Exactly.
No, that's understandable because there's a lot of things I can't relate to. And I always say what I want to be on the front line, helping those out or knowing that one day I could lose my life. And I always say no, and that's only because I have kids. And I think it's unfair to them to put myself in a situation where I could no longer be here for them. But seeing how things are going and seeing how much I've learned and the love for my culture that I've gained within these last couple of years, then if I didn't have my kids, I would be there because there's too much going on that we just sitting back and being comfortable.
Now.
Yes,
we straddle the fence. I'm just saying, you're being comfortable, and then if we're not here and our kids have to live here. So how are they going to take care or face these different things that are going on when we're not here? Because we're protecting them. And if we don't give them that ammunition to do the same as what we've been doing, then it's going to be even worse for them. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't want to have kids yet. So I say that loud and clear. I do not have kids. No, ma'am.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's a wise decision because it is hard. It is definitely hard. So my last question for just this situation, what do you say to those individuals saying, no, I'm not going to help you because of how you felt? Because if it was me and I needed you, you won't be there for me because this is not your life.
Right.
So what do you say to a man that tells you that, no, I'm not going to help you, but I'll need your help when it's my turn?
I treat people like I want to be treated. So even though he did what he said, if I have an opportunity to do that, then I'm going.
Yeah, out of the most respect. You know what I'm saying? You treat me with respect, I treat you with respect.
Yeah. So,
as soon as you slouch me, then it's like, all right, I'm done with you. I'm canceling you.
So because he didn't really downplay or diss his race. He just simply said he could not relate to what they were asking him.
Right.
So I would not necessarily turn my back on him.
No.
To be honest.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't. I mean, if he come out straight and say, "Look, I'm not black," or I don't fool with black people, because some of us will do that.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of times.
But that's not what he's doing.
Yeah, but just because he's a celebrity doesn't mean that he has to use his influence to tag on to everything culture.
Right.
Because once he does that, the media will never stop coming after him.
Exactly.
Right.
It will never stop.
He'll become a D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love him.
I do too. He's very smart.
I love him. He's
cool.
so smart.
Yes, he is, and his comedy is good. Okay, so that is it for me. We are up next with our beautiful Lady D's with Lifestyles According to the Beautiful One. We have our break up next, and then, again, because I forgot, you can find me on EMissy K. Loose Lip Show. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and of course, we have this group that you should be in because we talk all about sex.
He's not going to talk.
You may not want no babies, but we talk about sex.
We talk about not having babies. It's okay.
You can have sex and not
Well, at least
have
I do.
babies.
We talk about all kinds of
So that's the best sex. Huh?
I've been out here for some time now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no babies.
Up next, we're going to be building a man from the bottom to the top.
We'll be back.
She got that cocaine, that sunshine. She got that blue magic, that cocaine and that sunshine. She got that blue magic, that cocaine and that sunshine.
You got it going on. You're my number one. Just wanna lock it down until the morning come. You got that bar shit. You know I want me. I won't hesitate. Girl, I won't quit. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, say that. You got it, you got it, you got it, say that. You got it, you got it, you got it, say that. You got it, you got it, you got it, say that. No matter what I got going on, when you hit my phone, girl, I'll pick up. You a boss chick and you about your cash, and I know you're down, you never switch up. You an athlete, in between the sheets, and I love the way that you work it. You can have my cars and take all my cash, cause I'm a fiend and baby, you worth it. I'm addicted to the way your lips taste, and I ain't talking about them lips that's on your face. You're like a dance hall, when the way you make your body whine. When I taste your sugar walls, it gets me every time. Cause we rockin' and rollin', you throw it back and I'm stroking. And something about you got me open, and I never get enough. You my blue magic shorty, you my cocaine. The way we put it down, I bet the neighbors know our names. You got that good, good, baby. I wanna beat it up. Come let me taste your body until I get enough. The way you bounce and grind it, you make my body fiend. Girl, I just love to lay back and watch you do your thing. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe.
Yo, baby girl bad like a Playboy model. Pussy so wet I gotta put on goggles. Deep sea dive to your ocean floor. When I swim to your spot, I'ma stroke it more. And your sex game is like raw crack. I'm a fiend for you, I need more of that. The way your hips move is a work of art. I go to war and the pussy need a purple heart. And I'm going off of that Henny and that purple cushion my lung. Girl, you know my favorite position. Come here, work me till I go numb. Baby girl, your head game lit like Vegas nights. And your pussy so sweet I had to taste it twice. Get the whipped cream, get the strawberries. I'ma make you cream and eat your strawberry till your juices drip. I catch every drop. Look, I got all night to lick every spot. Girl, you throw it back on me like you really got an attitude. I had a lot of chicks, ain't none as bad as you. You been the baddest since day one. Your pussy like an 800 credit score, A1. You really got that snapback. And if we ever break up, I'ma always come back.
You got that good, good, baby. I wanna beat it up. Come let me taste your body until I get enough. The way you bounce and grind it, you make my body fiend. Girl, I just love to lay back and watch you do your thing. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe. You got that good, good. You got that good, good, babe.
Yes,
Welcome
yes.
back to the EMissy K Exclusive Show. That was one of our featured songs. GS and Mr. Red Cup, Reggie Webb.
Let's go.
Y'all know Reggie.
Yes.
Follow them, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Let me see those hearts on the feed if you guys like that song.
You did.
In the meantime, I did. I really did. In the meantime, in between time, it's time for Lady Dirties and Lifestyles.
Oh, yes.
According to
Me. Okay, good evening. But first of all, let me say something.
Hi.
Okay, so
Don't give me a chance to respond.
Oh, Good evening, Missy.
Good evening.
How are you doing, daughter?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, you're so
Do
full of
you
crap.
skip me and just go right to her?
Only because she made an
I
issue.
responded. Did you
Okay.
respond? I
sorry.
made her respond to me,
Boy,
boo.
boy, boy.
Next
So it's gonna be
statement,
that
please.
kind of night. Anyway, for those of you who are wondering, how do we get from kissable nights to the lifestyle of Lady D's? We never did explain that.
We did not.
Right, that was a little rude. But anyway,
It wasn't for me to tell. It wasn't my story.
okay. Everybody knows I like talking about dating, and because I think there's a lot of aspects to it that is very important that we ignore, and which is why so many of us end up in bad relationships. The signs are there, but we ignore them. But it's more to me than just talking about dating. And there were other things that I wanted to talk about. Dating is included in the lifestyle, but it's not the total lifestyle. Right. So that's how we got there. So we just kind of changed that up. We apologize for not making that clear.
She apologized. It wasn't me.
Okay, whatever.
Got my shaggy on right now.
Anyway, so lifestyle is basically you know, it's something that you can grow into, you can be born into, I should say, or something that you adopt, right? And most likely, in most cases, you can be born into a situation and you choose another route. Okay, that's your choice. There are many facets to your lifestyle. What makes it your lifestyle, what makes it unique to you. And so one of the things that we want to talk about is that once we choose our lifestyles, our occupation, you know, our social circle, you know, our jobs and all these things define our lifestyle. There's another piece to it that is very important. And a lot of people make that mistake in choosing a mate, right? There was an example I wanted to use. I changed my mind. I'm sorry.
Use it.
No. But okay, for instance, you get married and you marry this guy and he likes to stay at home and he likes to watch sports all the time. He doesn't like to go out, you know, and really would rather you didn't go out. But you choose to go out anyway. You're going all the time. You're hanging out with your girls. You know, running the streets, whatever. That's your lifestyle.
Right.
That's not his lifestyle.
Right.
And eventually that causes a problem unless he's a total wuss. Seriously. The average good man is not going to settle for that very long.
Right.
But that was a decision that they made in the beginning that should have been checked.
Right.
Because
I agree.
if you see this, because that didn't happen just because you got married.
Right.
That's who he was when you married him, and you knew you were bumping heads already. You know, so I'm just saying, you know, when you see that you guys are on opposite pages, you know, don't push the envelope. You know, step back, and you'll be happier for it in the long run. You know, because instant gratification is not really worth it.
Right.
It's not really worth it. So what I asked the girls to do is to we're going to build a man. And I asked them, I asked each of them. Haley's not here, but she sent me hers.
She
Yes.
It's in the group. I wanted them to give me 5 attributes at the top of their list for a good man, and I had to make it clear to them that this does not include sex.
I was already counting out.
It does not include sex. We're talking about who this man or this woman, for that matter, is as a person.
Right. Oh, as a
Sex is
person.
definitely part of it. So I'm trying to not
No,
say.
no.
I ain't trying to knock you over that, Omar. You heard me? Yeah, sex is definitely part of my top 5.
But not who they are as a person. 'Cause
As
you
a
can have a
person.
person who can give bomb sex,
Yeah.
and they are horrible people.
Yeah, they are.
You stop talking
I've been
to 'em.
there.
See, that's what I'm saying. So when we're not talking about that, we're just talking
stop
about who they
talking
are,
to 'em. You just
who they
don't
are
talk to 'em
as
as
human
much.
beings. That fits
You ration the dick out. I'm sorry. Huh?
that fits into your lifestyle.
Right.
So I don't care which one of you guys go first.
I'm gonna go first.
Start from the bottom up.
Yeah, let her go first.
The least of the 5.
Okay, I was going to say financially secure, but I'm gonna say spontaneous. I'll take the financial out.
Yeah, because that has nothing to do with his personality.
That's why I changed it.
Okay.
Well, no, financially secure. Okay, spontaneous. Spontaneous. Okay, loyal. Is that okay? Loyal, secure.
Yes.
That's main, because you need to be secure fooling with this hot mess here. Seriously.
I'll take that number
okay? Affectionate.
Okay.
Okay, because that's going to take care of the sex
What
part.
if he's over affectionate?
No, I don't want him to be. I'm not home enough for him
That's
to
a
be
big no.
over. But I'm not home enough for him to be overly.
Okay.
So if I get home and he want to be like, take your clothes off.
That's different.
No, she's
so-
all for that.
Oh, we talking about sex again.
Okay.
Next.
What is
I
with you
think I
people?
got one more.
Number one.
A leader. Is
That's
that-
number one on your list.
Yes, a leader.
Okay.
I need him to be able to lead me because I'm like at the age where I'm tired of doing it.
Okay.
Like I want to be secure to know that you're gonna lead me in the right direction,
Right.
And you comfortable with doing it. Not say, "Oh, I want to be this leader," but what you need me to do? Where you want me to go? How do I do this? No.
But let me ask you this: so women say that.
No, I'm for
No,
real.
just let me finish.
Okay, go.
Women say that. But do you trust him enough to do that?
Yes.
See, my thing is if you say you want a leader, then you ought not be with a man that you can't trust to lead.
That's the thing. I trust you to.
And
lead.
women do that. They want to
That's a
question
fact.
everything
I
he does.
trust.
Okay, but then
Yeah.
you shouldn't be with him. You can't trust him. Then why are you
I
with him?
trust him to lead.
I'll let him do it
go
until he fuck up. Then it's another story.
No,
I'm like,
go.
oh,
I need
hell
you.
no, I can't
But
trust
people
you.
make mistakes. You make
No.
mistakes
If
too.
we make mistakes. I won't even be like, oh, why you do it like this? I'm in the background already taking care of things that need to be taken care of things that he may have missed. But I need you to lead. I want to be led. I need you to know that you are the man. I need you, and because I know
See,
I
these
do
are
my
good things,
part.
but
Yeah.
it's all about our approach. The reason
Right.
dependent women get such a bad rap is because we don't know how to make ourselves clear without being aggressive.
Oh yeah, I'm not aggressive.
We think we have to be aggressive to let you know how independent we are and blah, blah, blah. I think an independent woman can follow a man and be okay with that and trust him to do that because you know what? You're still in control because you are allowing him to be the man.
Go do it, baby.
You're
Lead
still
me.
Let me
basically
hear
in
your
control.
woman
Build your woman up.
Build my woman.
First
Build your
top,
woman.
top five.
No sex.
That's in there. But
No,
I
it's
understand.
not.
I understand,
Okay, it's
I
number
understand.
6.
Let me
Now-
get it right. Let me get it right quick.
It's number
All right,
6.
Numbers, okay, 5, my top 5.
Yes.
Start from the bottom.
Start from the bottom. Okay, start from the bottom. We're gonna have to go with looks. Your looks
Attractive.
gotta be attractive. Your looks gotta be on point. I can't be with no dirty.
What does her
shit.
looks have to do with her personality?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
No, it does
Yes,
not.
it
does. Yeah,
You guys
it
are
do.
crazy.
Because women
looks
that are
gotta
not
be a lot.
that are not comfortable when they look, they have
I
no
know some-
confidence.
I know some very unattractive women who are bomb ladies, and let me tell you
Well, see,
something.
I ain't
Well, it
knocking you
depends
on
on
that.
the
I'm not- I know a bunch of ugly. Well, I know a bunch of non-attractive women. You know what I'm saying? They cool people. They real
Non-attractive.
cool.
Right.
They real cool. But just in my book, you
gotta
can't
be
be on
able to
my
look at
team
'em.
because I gotta be able to look
Gotta
at
be
you. I ain't
able to
gonna
look
wake
at 'em.
up one night and be like,
Who?
yeah, like who is this
Okay,
next to me right
okay,
here?
okay, but check
Yeah,
this
like,
out. How about
no.
we make that number 6?
No, sex is sex.
No.
Listen.
Yeah,
the
sex
I
is
want-
definitely is part of
I wanted
sex,
to
yeah.
do. Oh my god.
That's number 2.
I wanted to do 10, and they convinced me to cut it down to 5.
You didn't let us include sex in the 10 either.
Well,
Sex is very, very important.
Sex is
I'm just
important.
saying.
It's very important. Like,
again, it's important to the relationship, but it is not important as to what makes that
Okay,
person a human
okay.
being.
Her,
Go ahead,
her personality traits. So
okay, yeah, she gotta look good. You know what I'm saying?
He is so stuck.
Yeah, she gotta look good.
Uh-huh.
She gotta be like you say, intelligent. I like intelligent women. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Okay.
Sexy.
I-
That's
yeah,
sexy as heck.
That's
Yes.
sexy to me. Like I can sit down and talk to you about like the government and all that.
Okay.
I can hit you with some big words. You know, I read the dictionary. My dictionary on me right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I read the
That's
dictionary. So when we talk, I want to be able to talk. So I don't want no. You know what I'm saying? No offense,
Yeah, you
ladies.
gotta dummy
but,
down the
I don't want
conversation.
No dumb hole. I want to be
Right,
able to
nothing like dumbing down the conversation.
have good conversations. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
cooking is definitely part of it. I don't want to eat fast food all the time. I want a
Right.
home cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? I want a home cooked meal.
Okay.
I'm talking about yams, fried chicken, all that.
Right.
I'm talking about, and they gotta
Right.
taste a certain way too. I ain't picky.
But
I
he
just,
picky.
you know, yeah, but I'm picky when it comes
That's
to what I'm
right.
putting
No
inside my
black
body. I'm
yams up
picky,
in
yeah.
here.
You know, no burnt yams or something, but yeah. So definitely, I gotta go with attractive, you know, intelligent, know how to cook, independent. Just in case I slouch, I need to know if you got my back.
You
You
got
That's
one
right.
more.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
One more.
Number 1.
Yes.
Sex.
Sex, right?
not gonna get that in there either way it go, huh?
Sexy.
Gonna get that in there.
That's
Sexy.
Oh my
Sexy
God.
then.
Sexy, telling
yeah,
you
help him out.
cooking. Let's
Sexy
go.
is different than attractive.
It is.
Because
It's
sexy is
different.
It
learned
is.
behavior.
Right.
So
Okay.
we're gonna
It is.
help him out with sexy.
Okay.
well,
So what's your 5?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
From the bottom up.
From the bottom up.
Here we
he has
go.
to be kind but not soft.
Right.
He has to be spiritual but not holy. He has to be outgoing.
Not holy.
Yeah, husband.
Not holier than thou.
She got it ready.
He has to be attractive. He ain't gotta be fine. I gotta be able to look at your ass. And he has to be a hard worker because I don't want no broke man.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm done.
Okay, so what do you want? That's your daughter.
Next
You already
question,
know.
please.
That's your daughter. Come on, man.
Mom
You
said over
know.
like she don't care about
I don't want a sensitive man. That's
Right,
why I said
why
he
not?
gotta be kind but not soft. I can't stand a sensitive
Why
man.
does a sensitive man have to be considered soft?
Because he is.
It's
No,
not.
it's so unattractive. It make me on a gag. Make me throw up in
No,
my mouth.
that's not a
I'm
soft.
good.
That's a weak man. That's not a soft man.
Same.
There's nothing. Girl, please.
Why you always get mad when I talk about my man?
Because
This
you-
is me and my man. It ain't your man. Where your man
I'll
at?
talk to you about that.
Where your
I'll
man?
talk to you about
Build
that
your
there.
man, Lady D.
Let's
You all
go,
up in our
Lady D.
Kool-Aid.
He's
Build
kind.
your
He's
own
kind.
man.
He's funny.
Okay.
He's dependable.
Is he holy?
He's a Christian.
I
He's
bet
smart.
Look, I bet you your man still wants some sex.
And he's a
though.
good communicator.
And head.
Yeah, well, so
All that. You know what I'm saying? Me and my lady gonna be getting in the room when
I'm sure we will too, but
I mean,
again, I still
Attribute.
say that does not make them a good person.
I mean,
I
No,
like
ain't no I mean. It's the truth.
Spontaneous
That's just a
stuff.
fact.
Yes,
I don't
it's
care how
good.
you twist it and turn it, it's still a fact. Anyway,
I could put up with a whole lot of stuff. You got some good sex.
you know what? These things that they're talking
It'll
about,
fall into my 80-20.
those things are important to a relationship.
Good sex.
However, that
Number 7.
in order to begin that process, you need to have a good person. You need
saying
that's
number
what because you have to spend time with that person. And I don't care what they say over here.
But does a good person outweigh the good sex? So can you deal with the good person and have bad sex?
That's up to you, but it's a process. You guys are so crazy. If a person is good, he's a good person, but he doesn't do it for you in whatever ways that is, then you don't stay.
Okay.
Okay.
sex
There we
will
But
go.
he still have to be a good person. You need to
sex
be a
will
good
make you
person.
want to do something
Okay.
though. Sex will make you really like,
Especially if it's
like,
good.
Try a little harder.
Your sex will make you want good sex will make you want to stay with an ugly person, a bad person.
Well, if you ugly, you probably won't be getting no sex around.
No, okay, I'm talking about ugly personality.
Well,
But okay, I mean,
No, y'all sick.
saying.
I understand. Hey, I'm not
Wait a minute,
knocking.
that's
I'm
it.
not knocking you. I just,
Okay.
you asked for my opinion. I gave my opinion.
Yes, we gave
You know
our
what I'm saying?
opinion.
Yeah, if you ugly, you probably won't be getting no boom boom room. And that's all.
And they call me shallow. Wow. Anyway, guess what? This has been Lifestyle According to Lady D. Not these people. Okay? Choose yourself a good mate. First of all, make sure that they are good people.
Yes.
Good
people.
solid people
Right.
before you get involved. That's why you get into so many relationships with these abusers and
Yes,
stuff. That's
facts.
what happens.
Right.
You don't take time to find out what's in the soul of this person. You know, and that's important. Then you get to number 6, 7, 8, 9, all that, the sex, the finances, and all that other stuff.
Give me a massage.
But you got to have a starting point.
at least once a month. That don't lead to sex.
Shit, that's impossible.
No, but now see there.
No, it's not.
No.
Wait,
Well,
That's
it's
real
different.
talk.
It's different.
You
I
about
ain't
to
gonna
start a whole
nothing.
nother topic. That's gonna be in
You
my
know what?
zip your lips.
Yeah, I'm
When you talk about a solid relationship, when you have a relationship where you can make love without making love,
I'm just
you
saying.
got yourself a relationship.
Every
We
butt
gotta
rub
go.
I done started, I done got some, after
We're
that. So
gonna talk about it on
This has
Zip
been Lady
Zip Your
D's
Lips.
and Lifestyle According to Lady D's. All these people drive me crazy. They drive me crazy. You can find me on Doris Jean Drew on Facebook and Lady D's on Twitter and Instagram. We're going to take a break, and I need it. I really need
Need a
it.
shot.
And, seriously.
What happened to the liquor?
And we will be returning. When we come back, we will be with EMissy K, right? Mm-hmm. And our special guest, Kano,
Kano.
stirring up all this trouble. We're going to take a break. Be back in 2 minutes.
Yes.
You gotta find me a better way to be my girl. You
You gotta find me a better way to shake my world. You gotta find me a better way to turn me on. You gotta find me a better way to prove me. I'm gonna use my lyrics and strike a pose. I'm gonna use my lyrics, take off your clothes. I'm gonna use my lyrics, give you a bunch of froze. I'm gonna use my lyrics right under your nose. Caress you from your head straight down to your toes, girl. 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 Love goes up sometimes, then he comes right back down. Sometimes it make you fool, and he spin you around. You gotta find me a better way to be my girl. You gotta find me a better way to shake my world. You gotta find me a better way to turn me on. You gotta find me a better way to prove me wrong. You gotta find me a better way. I'm ready to hear what you got to say. Girl, in the night or in the day, come chill with me, baby, that's okay. Let's go shopping, girl, take a trip to LA. I got my mind on you, girl, and you on my mind. Just relax, girl, take it one step at a time. My heart beat for you, girl, forever be mine. Cause love goes up sometimes, then he comes right back down. Sometimes it make you fool, and he spin you around. Love goes up sometimes, then he comes right back down. Sometimes it make you fool, and he spin you around. You gotta find me a better way to be my girl. You gotta find me a better way to shake my world. You gotta find me a better way to turn me on. You gotta find me a better way to prove me wrong. Use my lyrics and strike a pose. I'm gonna use my lyrics, take off your clothes. I'm gonna use my lyrics, give you a bunch of froze. I'm gonna use my lyrics right under your nose. Caress you from your head straight down to your toes, girl. To your toes, girl. Hey, hey, hey. You gotta find me a better way. You gotta find me a better way. You gotta find me a better way.
And welcome back to the EMissy K's Little Slip Show. I am your girl, EMissy K. This is how I do it. It's my show. I do what I want to do.
Yes, she does.
Oh, that was another one of our featured songs.
Was that for me?
I don't know. That was M4 Guyver, his song, M4 Guyver of the UK.
Yes.
Better. So we're back. And as you can see, Haley Bell, artist formerly known as Haley B, is not with us today. So I'm going to do Get Lipped. And we're going to get to know our artist, Mr. Kano.
A little more. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We've
already been all up in your Kool-Aid and your personal life. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to learn about the artist thereof. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So Haley sent the questions ahead for you, so I'm just going to stick to her script, sort of.
All right.
So, right. So where are you from?
I'm from Tallahassee, Florida.
Yeah,
I'm a swamp baby.
You're a swamp baby?
I'm a swamp baby. That's
I've never been to Tallahassee.
Well, you met you first swamp baby. How you doing?
How you doing?
I like my women older too.
I don't need no sugar babies, honey. I ain't paying your bills.
It still ain't no kids though. Still ain't no kids.
None for me either.
Not ready for
we might get along.
You're not ready for that.
Y'all
one.
just don't know, man. I'm in the cut up.
I just look innocent.
I just look like this. I let the long hair and pretty eyes fool y'all.
So how was the rap game, or actually, trying to be an artist in Tallahassee? Or did you do that once you came to LA?
That's what I really took it serious when I came to LA.
Okay.
My brother got locked up when I was younger, and he came out of jail and started rapping. Mm-hmm. And he right when he was locked up, so I'm like, man, that sounds good, man. He actually wrote my first verse.
Okay.
I was 9 years old.
What? Okay.
Yeah, we wrote my first verse. I was 9, and from there I took my rap. That's when I started man, I'm trying to try to write my own verse right quick.
Okay.
Wrote my own verse. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling this.
Right.
I'm finna keep going. So I end up just like changing my lyrics. Like he wrote what he wrote me. I like edited and put what I put in that at 9 years old.
At 9. So what were you talking about at 9 years old?
I was like going to the girl career, got to sneak past her pops. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff.
Is that what you were doing at 9?
Man, I jumped off the porch pretty early. Right? So we ain't gonna. Yeah, I was 9 years old poking something.
Oh my God! See, that's where that's coming from. See,
That's where the
early start.
So that's why I say I don't even
like.
like my women young. I never dated a girl my age. I never talked to a girl my age.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay.
I was 14 talking to a 27-year-old, like that kind of stuff.
I would kick her ass. I mean,
But see, I lied to her though. I was like, yeah, I'm 18. Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
She found out later on down the road though.
But did that change anything?
It changed nothing because she already met me. Now she liked the swag, so it couldn't change that. She like, I'm feeling it.
I ain't doing it. So, what sets your music apart from other rappers today?
Oh, like, okay, you asked me that. I think I mentioned something earlier. It was like, I don't compare myself to other artists.
Right.
Because I don't want nobody to compare themselves to me. I don't knock.
Well, it's not comparing. It's what sets you apart. What makes your music different? Yeah.
Right? And that's why
some people got different sounds. Some people add like a jazz vibe to their music. Some people add like a Caribbean.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's still comparing yourself. Why I say that is because I can say, oh, the other rappers, I don't like their flow. Blah, blah, blah. I rap better than you.
Right.
No, we don't want to do that.
No.
We just want to know, like, whatever your flow is, why did you choose that flow?
I can say how I portray on my music.
Right.
Yes,
exactly.
Not knocking your question. I ain't no disrespect, but my music, you know, I try to perfect my music. Okay. Like, ain't nobody perfect. But
right.
The way I portray my music, I let you know what I've been through, what I'm going through on my music, because it's my music. You see, so I portray myself on my music. Like, I try to use less cuss words on my music because that's more radio play, you know.
That's true.
You know, and the stuff you say, like, anybody can rap, but it's your delivery and your appearance on your music. You can get on your music and I can get on there and start, like, you heard of mumble rappers.
Yeah, I can't stand the mumble rap.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
An easy way to not say anything.
Exactly.
Right.
That's it.
So Haley B wanted to know, how do you feel about the female rappers in the game today?
All right. The female rappers. First off, I'm gonna say this: there wouldn't be no female rappers today if you ain't go to your old school female rapper.
Right.
Like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know.
MC Light.
You got MC Light.
Mm-hmm.
You know. You got Queen Latifah. You got Lil Kim. You got all them. Man, they opened the doors for the new rap. Yeah. So the way they rap. I love old school, man. Like, my mama them used to grow up listening to all that. So I'm young listening to all that. I'm like, man, what that is? I'm like, that's the lady who act on the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I'm like, I ain't know she used to spit like that.
Oh,
right.
yes.
And now she's singing too.
Now
she's
so,
I love her
serious.
jazz.
So she doing her thing. So for these new rappers, I mean, you say how I feel about the new rappers. It's not like the old school, but I'm not knocking the ladies out because I love my women. So they doing good. You know, you got Remy Ma, you got Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Young M.A., you got all these new artists, and I'm not knocking it. I love the way they spinning right now.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, they doing their thing.
I even love Cash Doll.
But Cash Doll is not. But Young and May is hard.
She going
hard. She's not singing like Cardi
she
B
not coming at you on that. She on some gangster.
No, she really can go. So you gotta definitely respect her. Definitely. So.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm not saying nobody better than nobody else. I love the new rappers, like the new lady rappers. They doing their thing.
All right. So you have this time, and you have our audience and our friends and your friends. What is something that you want people to take home from this interview?
Man, just follow your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, you capable of anything. Put God first. Just start taking your music serious, and you will be able to, like, everybody, you capable of whatever you have your mind to, subconsciously speaking. If you follow your subconscious mind, you can be able to be whatever you want to be in life. As long as you take whatever you're doing serious, you can't be around here still want to be a rapper, but still want to be on some street stuff, and you ain't gonna be able to make it like that. You gotta sometimes it's a time and frame to turn that on and turn that off.
Right.
Right.
You can't
Definitely.
be
Put in the work.
you know what I'm saying, put in that work. That's why, like, when you want me to cut up, turn the beat on, I'll show you what I'm capable of. That's what I do. But, you know, like, when I go in the studio, I drop, like, 5 songs a night.
That's nice.
How many beats you got? I'm trying to drop them all on.
Can we do, like, a little freestyle? You good? Like, can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that online, on the show, off the show.
You can go. I think she wants to go now.
Yeah, we can. Right now?
I mean, do you have to have a beat? Because I don't have a beat, but can you, like, just...
Yeah, I still remember my very first verse.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I was like 9. Now. So,
Okay.
So don't
We can hear the 9-year-old rap.
All right, let's go.
Like my Bishop Easter speech. Let's go.
Yeah, welcome to a new school. I'm the coolest guy. Feel the breeze walking past me because I'm fly. Flyer than a bird up in the damn sky. Call me Eagle Man because I'm up that high. All the girls on my jock, taking off my socks. I'm going to their crib, got to sneak past their pops. These girls on my trail like they was the damn cops. I didn't commit a crime, all I did was took a top. She dropped the bottoms on her own, now she got my hair blown. I never seen her ass so fat, look like Bluffy made a clone. Got me in my zone, but I don't smoke and drink. She got me feeling hypnotized, slobbing on my meat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like... I was young, but we was really on some things back then.
Wow. But you know what? But wait a minute. He's 22.
Right.
So when you think about when he was 9, what were they doing when he was 9? Because they were talking
on meat,
about
obviously.
Yeah.
We
9 years old.
We're
like,
gonna
come place like Bernie Mac said. Come place your head down here, right? So yeah, speak to the mic. I'm talking. About, yeah. I need some Gladys Knight and the Pimps around this. But all right, man.
Hey, that was dope though. Okay, at 9.
Boy, you crazy. You got me speechless right now. We're going to go into a break. And we're going to get into your video.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right. Introduce your damn video.
Kano, K''N''O, one time. Me MRE, me so rich. Y'all gonna hear this. Y'all gonna see this new video. And shout out the ladies too.
Who's the girl dancing in the video?
Honestly.
Trick question.
We'll
be right back.
We're gonna have to be back on that one. No offense though. No offense. Oh my God. Ty. And she was real cool people too. Shout out to Ty. Look. Kano. You heard, man? Look, why they always fucking with me? No, I don't give a fuck about one time. Niggas talking about if you try me again with me, it's just one time. I ain't gotta shoot a nigga house, so with me it only take one time. It's an instantly flatline. Rest in peace to my grandma. Yeah, I'm still evil out ya. I ain't even been baptized. Bad bitch on my right side. Nice legs, thick thighs. Nickname, Popeyes. She say she don't like nice guys. I'm a rude boy. Shot ties, new toy, gold nine. 2 lasers on both sides. Look like Battlefront cosign. Dragging nigga from his country. Mayana, bye-bye. I'm Achilles when I'm sky high. Sky naked, fuck what I lie. I had to say that shit one time. Don't get it twisted, jump out mine. Why they always fucking with me? No, I don't give a fuck about one time. Niggas talking about if you try me again with me, it's just one time. I ain't gotta shoot a nigga house, so with me it only take one time. It's an instantly flatline. Rest in peace to my grandma. Why they always fucking with me? No, I don't give a fuck about one time. Niggas talking about if you try me again with me, it's just one time. I ain't gotta shoot a nigga house, so with me it only take one time. It's an instantly flatline. Rest in peace to my grandma. War paint, landmines. Yeah, I think it's about that time. Stop the fuck out of pussy. Face swole, jap eyes. I ain't never care about the long run. I'm tired of hearing, let me hold some. I ain't God fearing, bitch, God something. Better pray to God when you hear I'm coming. When we interfere, you think it's drumline. Oh hell no, nigga, I ain't drumming, but the iron coming. Pressure bust pipes, I ain't talking plumbing, bitch. I'm offering something, now I'm off in London with a different bitch. Still offering something, never offer nothing, but I body softer than a chocolate muffin. Now I'm off the subject, fuck it, I can't help it. Why they always fucking with me? No, I don't give a fuck about one time. Niggas talking about if you try me again with me, it's just one time. I ain't gotta shoot a nigga house, so with me it only take one time. It's an instantly flatline. Rest in peace to my grandma. Why they always fucking with me? No, I don't give a fuck about one time. Niggas talking about if you try me again with me, it's just one time. I ain't gotta shoot a nigga house, so with me it only take one time. It's an instantly flatline. Rest in peace to my grandma.
And welcome back to EMissy K's Little Slip Show. That was Kano's video one time.
Yes, I like it. I
Like
like
see
it.
those parts if y'all love that video. I know I did. It was off the chain.
Yes.
Shouts out Patrick Tripp We'll see you whenever you get your butt back to LA and get into the studio.
Yes.
So it's time for Zip Your Lips. Zip Your Lips. And our engineer and our assistant media producer, they got something to say. So we're going to give them their 60 seconds of fame. Millie and LaRon, what y'all talking about?
Let me start the 60 seconds real quick. Because there was a lot to say back here. There was very much a lot to say back here.
Okay.
All right.
First of all, what are you guys commenting on?
On your 5 attributes for...
Lady D's 5 attributes.
Yes.
They wasn't mine.
Well...
Go ahead.
The thing is that Graham's attributes actually were very similar to ours.
Okay.
So I understood where
Boring.
that was coming.
Okay.
That's because you're normal.
No.
Listening.
So me and LaRon's 5 attributes basically consisted of loyalty, passion, trust, dedication, and passion.
Good job.
I'm trying to wake up. Hold up.
That's
What'd she say?
I think she said passion twice.
Passion, she did.
No, the thing is...
Y'all
is
still
that,
owe us one. You did passion twice.
Was it? It was dedication.
Wait a minute. This is LaRon Pierce, by the way. So this is what I said. I told her. I said,
Speak it to the mic.
Even I posted on the show page, and I said loyalty, dedication, trust, communication, and compassion.
Okay.
What
Okay.
the hell you guys talk about sex and finances?
Right.
That's all automatically. If you don't have those 5 qualities, you cannot be in a relationship or be a man. Be married. That's just out.
Yay.
Are
you married or are you married?
Older women, okay?
Are you
Oh,
married?
God.
He's
You
right.
got a whole bunch of sugar babies in here.
He's
today.
right. He's right, 'cause it has
Women
nothing...
love sex.
Y'all on the wrong
Are you
page.
married?
you
First
get
of all,
hormones
I'm
be
40-some years
That's true.
old. Yeah.
Calm yourself
I
down.
heard, so,
What
yeah.
I noticed
Calm
was
yourself down.
I'm just thinking, I heard, oh,
a
you get her,
comment
the
that
hormones
Lala
be
had
jumping.
made
That's the best
was
sex in the
that I
world.
was young.
Well, now she
Yeah.
want to talk about sex.
She's
now.
still talking.
No, because
Okay.
we're past building a man. That's
Wait.
why.
She called me out.
Is y'all 60 seconds up?
Nope. Go.
Almost.
Almost.
They have 12 seconds.
Almost.
go
So
ahead.
a comment that Lala made was that because I'm young, I say that.
Yes.
But the difference is that people my age now, I'm 19 years old. People my age, all they do is care about sex. They jump into relationships. Oh, I have like 10 seconds. They jump into relationships and they only care about sex. So it's like, it's rare to see a kid or not a kid, but like, it's rare to see
Young
somebody
adults.
my age that doesn't care about sex, that wants to get in a relationship just to like get to know somebody.
Right. Okay.
That's why I'm trying to help you.
You're so sweet.
All right. That was a good 60.
Aw.
Lady D, 60. Let's go.
Again, I say a good man or a good woman does not begin with good sex.
Okay.
If you just want a good lay, that's one thing. But if you're looking for a mate, sex and all that other stuff does not make the person. Those are additional traits that they have, good additional things.
I said, why you looked at me like that?
No. You're just feeling guilty. No, because if they're good people, that's a starting point. It's kind of like the appetizer.
Right.
Okay. Once you get to know them, then you figure out, if you're going the right same direction. If you guys can talk, if you guys can date. You may not like the same kind of dating.
Right.
It just goes from there, branches out. But if you're just looking for a good lay, then don't much matter.
Okay.
Which is what it sounds like you guys are looking for, because at the top of your list.
Ooh-wee.
No,
Sex.
It's kind of
Number 2.
At least number 2.
At least number 2.
Gotta be
At least number 2.
I mean,
Are you zipping your lips? Are we done?
Oh, yeah, because y'all going to make me say
All
something.
right, zip your lips. Lala Young. What's on your
Let me
lips?
start. Okay, first of all, sex is so good. I'm just saying, the way if he caressed you and like grab like the back of your neck,
You're going to need a cigarette in a minute.
and then he like caressed your body and your thighs. It's so good. Anyway, we're gonna move on, but seriously, it is good. When you get
It's
to
her
a certain
60 seconds.
when you get to a
I'm
certain
enjoying
age,
it.
especially like 40 and up, women, their sex drive is just like, oh, it's so intense. Men, if your shit is whack, you got to get it fixed. I'm just saying, women, take your time, work with him if he can be worked with. If he's not good, then you leave. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah.
But again, sex is good for the health. The
She said we can leave because the other attributes don't matter. Go ahead.
Right. An orgasm a day keeps the doctor away. I always say that. The stress is good.
Apple Snapple.
Hey, I'm going to ask the 19-year-olds, do they know what an orgasm is? Once you feel that, then you would say.
Time's up. Kano, 60 seconds. Zip your lips, Lala.
Okay.
Both of them.
Yeah. Y'all trying to join the squad, man. You know, it's always gonna be love. Always, you know. I'm not signed to MRE. We is actually I'm partner on. Like I'm the CEO.
Okay,
CEO.
Let's go.
We own everything that we own.
That's what's up.
These is our shirts. We own these shirts. You know, so y'all gotta follow us, man. Like my Instagram, Kano_pressure to be exact. I got another show August 16th. You know, in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? My Facebook, Kano Fans.
Okay, I like that.
Twitter, Twitter is Kano MRE #1. You know, all that good stuff. And we really out here doing is making moves. We're not making plays, and we not do this. We do it for fun, but we also do it because I love it. I love the passion of music. Music make me bring out a character that y'all probably won't see tonight.
Yeah.
But you can turn the beat on. I'm a whole nother dude up in.
Yeah. That's your 60 seconds.
Nice.
That was fast.
I love it. I love it. You got everything out,
That was fast.
That was your 60 seconds. And you did get everything.
You did good. Yes. Let's
Okay,
go, E.
my 60 seconds. Let's get back to this massage leading to no sex thing. I promise. I've been on this soapbox. No, seriously. I've been on this soapbox for a couple months now. I enjoy. Okay, Lala posted. Let me tell you where it came from. Lala posted in the group the dude in Vegas giving massages to women. They're very provocative massages. And I said, I love a massage like that. And I love a massage like that don't even lead to sex. I just really want a good massage.
Yes.
You know? And it caused a whole lot of shit. Let me let y'all know. It caused some problems, you know, but I just want to have a really good massage and a different one, not the one I'm going to get from the massage parlor or whatever. Right. And I just want to feel good. I want to be touched because for the most part, I'm single. Notice I said for the most part. And, you know, if that's the kind of massage I want, that's what I want. Right. It doesn't mean that I'm about to, you know, get this nigga head. I don't even know him. I'm just getting a massage.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. But some people seem to have a problem with
it. They have issues. Too bad. They have their own issues.
Exactly.
Learn how to give a good massage. That's all I gotta
that
say.
was my point. If
Learn
you can give me a massage like that,
the right way.
If you know how to give me a massage like
without
that, trust and believe me.
Right.
I will not be going to him. I'll be like, baby, you ready? The oil is hot and the music is on and the eucalyptus is boiling.
Let's go.
What are we doing?
I sell eucalyptus, you know that.
Do you give him that kind of massage as well?
Yeah, I do.
I was going to say, men definitely like massages too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Men like massages.
I'm straight down the middle.
I give a great massage. Let me let you understand something.
Right.
Not you though.
I ain't say nothing. all of his prosthetics right here is like, you know, I give good massages. All right, okay.
He's like mental notes.
Yep.
It's like, sugar mama.
Yeah, you already know you following me. Show over.
I just say the best sex is without having sex.
Yes.
If you can manage that.
I agree.
That is phenomenal.
I agree. You can leave me drenched. I'm okay.
Oh, because that takes some effort. Anybody can do what you're talking about over here, Lala.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not talking about like penetration, but there's other things that you can do for somebody.
Not even without that. Not even that.
Okay,
I was listening to Lala.
Get me out of that conversation then, because I
was bringing you back.
Okay.
Finish your thought.
Goodness gracious.
Anyway, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to the EMissy K's Loose Slip Show.
I apologize.
Really appreciate you guys. Yes. Make sure you follow us. Lady D's, give your handles.
Doris Jean Drew, Facebook, and Lady D's at Twitter and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Spell it since we don't know how to spell it.
LADDEEZ.
2 D's, 2 E's.
Yeah.
D's.
Somebody likes to leave off the E.
Lala.
Lala did that?
No, what? No.
I was saying, I want her to say her goodbyes.
Yes, goodbye. EMissy K Loose Lips _. I mean, EMissy K _.
And let's roll those credits. We want to thank everybody for tuning in again. Kevin Nelson.
Yes.
poetess.
Yes, we
Felicia
love you.
Morris. We love you guys. Thank you. If you guys are looking for a home, Morris Media Studios is right here in the heart of Lamert Park. Check us out. We love you guys. Thank you. Follow me everywhere. EMissy. 2 fingers in a biscuit. I'm out.
Good night.
Nice.
I'm gonna do that.
EMissy Show. EMissy Show. EMissy Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio, here we go. Hey, EMissy K. Hey, EMissy K. Her beauty and passion, talk music, passion, loose lips, red cup, love jump. She's always on Facebook, Instagram, taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissy K Show. It's the EMissy K.